And we are live, and the doors of the sanctum have been unlocked and opened again for the week. Welcome, everyone, back to the Sanctum Sanctorum. I am your illustrious host, Widow's Son. Uh, None of my awesome co hosts are here right now. Well, as we all know, Wanderer is on hiatus. Um, Taking care of himself and his school stuff, and we're rooting hard for him. He's a good dude, and we love him dearly. Splicer is helping some family out today. Doc will be here, but he's going to be late, so I figure he's probably working on something or something like that. So I told him, just take his time, get done what he needs to get done. Well, Sir Little Wolf is here, and yes, I know we were late. Wow,
Hey.
wow. Is that like some kind of inside joke thing, Nicole?
It is kind of, yeah. Me and Crochet and Crime with Melissa call each other hookers.
Oh, okay. I didn't see her. I didn't see her in Lizard's chat today.
I know, I noticed that actually, yeah.
Yeah, I know. I remember. I remember she made the comment one day that she lived for my commentary. She would have got some good ones today.
Oh,
Trust
yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Oh
But
my god.
basically, it's a running joke that if I'm on stream and I'm on camera, I'm usually crocheting something. Because otherwise I get fidget fingers, and I like to have stuff to do with my fingers.
You should the crocheting hooker. Is that what it is?
Yeah, because crochet is done with a hook.
Well, she's got us there, folks.
Yeah, so I'm a hooker.
Reaper's Lair, what is going on, my man? Hello, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. Excuse me. Well, as I always like to say, Brother Reaper, strikes and gutters, ups and downs, to quote the dude, as it were. And hello, Sydney. Much love to Sydney, as always. So if you haven't already, folks, go ahead and like the stream. That really helps us out. Hit that subscribe button, get the notification bell on. Come and join our shenanigans every week because it always appears to be entertaining and fun. So, I have invited several people to join us today. I'm sure they're probably just running behind her. Of course, this is Sunday, and it's supposed to be a day of rest, or in our case, over on Mr. Lizard's stream earlier, um, it was a day of very demonic and evil. Wrapped in a exorcist possession with the pea soup and everything, um, put into a wooden box and had like a possessed Ouija board stapled to it. I mean, it was bad. It was bad.
Yeah. I thought you were going to rage quit. I really did at one point.
Well, hello, Mom. How are you? How are you?
Mama.
I tell you what, I will send Mom the link if she would like to pop in and join us and possibly discuss the torture that you and I experienced early this morning.
Yeah, well, afternoon for me.
Well, you have to remember, like I know the time difference. It's just sometimes it just doesn't quite line up. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I know that you're 6 hours ahead of me. I know that. Every time Mom, I know I have you in here, or I may have not messaged you. Give me just a second.
You should be able to find it on.
She's in my server.
Yeah.
Or at least I thought she was. I could just be losing my damn mind. Not that I had much of one to begin with.
I was gonna say.
Oh no, there she is. Har.
Yeah, Sydney, we were both suffering a lot. Mango found some terrible, terrible food picked upon us. It was awful.
Well, hello, Miss Cassius.
Hello.
How are you, darling?
Okay today. not too bad.
Feeling better?
A little bit. Still in quite a bit of pain, but it's, at least my migraine is gone. So,
Well, that's good. That's good. I
yeah,
know
I had
you've
a horrible migraine yesterday on top of the pain I'm already feeling. So,
yeah, and I know you've been going through a lot. Hope everything's coming out okay with that.
no,
Um,
gosh. I just want to say,
well,
why do you men have to be so damn
hey,
stubborn?
look, you cannot lump us all in the same box, okay?
Y'all men are stubborn as hell. I don't want to hear
No,
it.
look. I will admit that yes, I have my moments, but there are certain degrees and levels of that, and you can't put us all in one grade.
No, I do understand. See, mommy agrees with me.
So apparently I'm just outnumbered this week, folks.
You are.
So
Okay.
welcome, Mom. How are you?
I'm good.
Thank you for coming
Hi,
on
Mom.
and just goofing off with us today.
Yeah, I have a husband and a son, so yeah.
I have a husband and 2 sons, and oh god,
Although, can I say women can be just as stubborn? Because I have
Oh,
a
yeah.
yes,
daughter
we can.
who
We
drives
absolutely
me
can.
completely
I'm not
bonkers.
denying that.
I'm a stubborn bitch. Won't lie.
But my husband thinks he knows everything and wants to sit here and argue with me and argue with me and
Yeah,
argue
yeah,
with me. And
yeah.
it's like, oh,
I just kind of feel like I'm getting ganged up on. Not that I mean, not that I'm.
No.
I mean, not that I'm complaining.
Of course
But-
not.
well, he said, oh, poor widow being surrounded by pretty women.
Mm. Well, I mean, I'm used to that, so I'm so full of my own shit. I'm drowning in it. My eyes are turning brown, man. I'm telling you. Mom, how have you been?
I've been doing good. I'm doing good.
Your Karen videos and your TikTok things are
Oh.
very very amazing, but the Karens I can't watch all that often.
Oh,
Dang it,
Um,
Mom! I forgot to send you those links for the TikToks.
Oh, that's okay. That's fine. I got a whole bunch. Keep sending them. That'll work. I don't know why my. Oh, it's off now. For some reason, my phone did not want to jump off YouTube. I kept hearing it through the Bluetooth on my hanging around my neck, but it's there now. There we go.
I'm not even on the YouTube. I probably should go there so that I can message people and chat.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Yeah,
pop this out here
you
like I
know.
always do. But
I don't understand Mom, how you can just it's it's like people that cover shanny, it's like psychological torture.
you get desensitized to it after a while.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do.
Right, but you really shouldn't have to. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
no, I get it.
Oh, Mom, have you
But
ever
they're so
shown?
plentiful.
Have you ever shown the thigh slapping Karen?
I don't know who you're referencing.
She's this woman. She was in a restaurant, and this girl had her service dog with her, and the woman
Okay.
called the cops, complaining about this girl having an emotional support animal in the
Okay.
restaurant, even though the manager didn't mind. And throughout the entire video,
Lord
this woman's
Lucifer,
just
what's
smacking
going
her
on,
thigh
brother?
and smacking her thigh and smacking her thigh. And I'm like, what the hell?
To get the
Oh
dog to
yeah,
do
I've
something?
seen that one.
I've seen other videos where people have had service dogs and they're like people freaking out, or like they've had other dogs that are like the one I found. I don't think I've shown it yet, but I found one where this girl's walking through with her service dog, and then there's another woman has a dog, and other dog is like lunging at the service dog, and the
Oh.
service dog's looking at it like, really, just not doing anything,
You know, that
Right.
actually
But
happened
the
to me.
the other woman whose the dog wasn't doing anything, the aggressor, her dog's the aggressor. you know?
You know, that actually happened to me. I was at Cabela's
Mhm.
right before Christmas, and somebody had 2 small puppies.
Okay.
And well, they weren't that small. They were decent in size. And
They were medium-sized puppies.
yeah, they were medium sized.
If we want to go by drink sizes,
Okay.
Yeah, they were
there's small,
medium-sized.
medium, and large.
Yeah,
Right.
they were medium
He's a
size.
medium puppy.
And both of these dogs are just, they're fighting with each other. They're going after
Mhm.
each other, and they're both trying to go after my dog. And Kane's just sitting there looking at him like, what the hell's wrong with you two?
Exactly.
See, this is why I have cats. I mean, this is why I have cats. Now, granted, as a lot of people know, I've been in somebody's ringing.
Yeah, that was me. Sorry.
Oh, no problem. As everyone knows, like a couple of weeks back, I was dealing with my two going at each other because one got out, got a
Mhm.
different
Yeah.
scent on her, and
Yep.
all that shit.
I remember you talking
And
about that. Yeah.
oh god, it took at least
And
2
who
weeks.
helped you through that?
Well, I knew I mean, I was asking everybody about it, and I appreciate everyone's advice. And thank you, Sydney. I do appreciate everything that you were telling me about it.
That was right.
And well, it didn't hurt that I was actually putting them in a room where they
No.
couldn't.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did. That
Okay, fine. It
I
did.
have. Okay, look. The reason
Okay.
that I say that it did is because I came home and I didn't come home to my apartment looking like Katrina went through it. Which was my biggest concern because
Right.
I'm like, okay, this could be really smart or really stupid. So what I was doing is when I would go to work, I would like I just have like a little small 1-bedroom apartment, big enough for me and them.
Mhm.
And when you first walk in, there's just like this little, it's basically just a little walk-in area, and there's a door that goes into my kitchen and then comes into the main area basically, and I can shut that door between the two spaces. So
Mhm.
I put them both in the main room where like my bed and everything is, and I would shut that door when I would leave for work. So they had no choice but to be around each other. I'm just like,
Right,
y'all are
right.
either going to work this out or kill each other, one or the other. I would prefer that you work this out.
Right. Exactly.
And that
Yeah.
was my biggest thing was
I know he
worrying.
was so worried.
Well, I was worried about coming home and finding one of them hurt, or like I said, my apartment looked like Katrina went through it, because I mean it was vicious for a while. So
Yeah, it was.
Dogs
But-
get used. Some dogs get used to each other. Others don't. Like the neighbor's dogs next door. They've been together for 4 years now, 3-4 years now, and they still constantly attack each other. It's like, what the hell is wrong
Yeah.
with these dogs?
Yeah. We have 2 cats. My daughter has a cat, and then we have another cat. And even though they're male and female, they're both fixed. We've had the female for 2 years, the male for 4 years, 4 or 5 years. The male, even though he's fixed, still tries to mount her.
Oh, mine does too.
And he will grab the back of her neck and just yank up
Yes.
on her neck really
You're
hard. And
too.
we'll hear it, and we have to go.
Oh my
So if we're
God.
gone, we literally have to put her and my husband in my bedroom, and my daughter's cat in
yes, thank you,
her
Nicole.
bedroom. And they stay apart when we're not home because we don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's funny. It's funny in a strange way. It's just like. But he's only 5 years old. This other cat, and the other she's going on 3. It's like, dude, you're 5 years old. You're not an old. He acts like an old elderly cat when he's around her. He'll growl at her, and
He's a grumpy.
He's a grumpy cat.
He's a
grumpy.
grumpy old man already. He just
That's fine.
instead of being playful and fun, he decided just to
Yep.
morph into
Exactly.
a grumpy old man.
Yep,
Now
that's it.
mine, I come home and I'll typically find one asleep on the bed and then one asleep over here on this little blanket area that I've made for one of them.
Right.
And I'll come in and of course they're there, or one's waiting at the door and the other's sitting on the counter like, you're late, where's my goddamn treat? No, I totally got that look this morning when I came home because I got off, like, of course, you know me, this is my first day off and I have not been to sleep. And I've just been like fucking just trying to relax since I got home. My mentor, Simi Lurks. Is that possible? Is that
How
possible?
do you say my lord?
Yeah, it's possible.
well,
I guess you
well,
could.
Man.
to be fair, this is my YouTube mentor. anything is possible with him.
Yeah.
So let's not get that twisted, ladies. Certainly not.
You
If
are
you,
twisted.
Basically, he's just playing
this
peekaboo
is
with you.
this is very true. Oh, trust me, my mentor lurks in the shadows. He keeps an eye on us around here. I mean, of course, he is the devil himself.
Of course.
If you don't already, folks, please go to my YouTube mentor's channel, Hatman, and his other channel, Sir
There's
Hatman.
two devils, you know.
With I don't really know what that has to do with what I'm talking about at the moment, but anyway.
Oh, shut up.
So please go and subscribe to both those channels. Tell him I sent you. He is a gentleman and a scholar, as I always say, and he is most welcome here anytime. Let's see, what is he saying right now? Semi-lurking while
While prepping.
He's consistently prepping for the soul gathering.
Yes,
and actually need
you have to. You
well,
have to.
indeed.
There's a lot of room to be made for those souls.
Widow, my best friend may be showing up. I just sent him the link, so
All
in
right,
the
no
chat,
problem.
not on here.
Oh, huh?
My best friend may be
Oh, no.
showing up
I
in
was
the chat.
asking. Oh, you. Okay, I was about to say yes. Please don't put the link in the chat.
No,
There are those who are not welcome here.
I sent
Yes.
I sent my best friend the YouTube link.
Oh,
to come watch the
okay. I
video,
could.
to come join the audience.
Okay, look, just
Yeah, I'm not going
take
to
it
send
easy.
somebody
Take
a
it easy.
link.
I know.
That's your job.
I know. And also a couple of quick announcements. We will more than likely be doing the next episode either Monday or Tuesday evening. I'm not real sure yet. I am also off a week from today, so we may end up doing the episode a week from today and just make it the straight 7 days. Also, our 2-year anniversary is coming up for the channel.
Wow.
The show has been
nice.
going for 2 years, which is on April the 25th, which is so hard to believe. Hang on, give me just a second here. Going live in a little while. I need to roast a couple of souls. Well, I am sure that the roasting will be very, very severe, sir. And I always salute you, mentor, in your work that you do, because as I always say, he goes for the throat, and that's one thing I really respect about him. But yes, the 2-year anniversary show will be coming up now. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to be off on that day. Now, in the event that I am not, we will do the show. If I just happen to have a weekend off, we will do that show that Saturday at normal time. We'll probably run a little bit longer since it is a big day for us. And I know that I had originally said that once we reach 250 subs, which incidentally we broke 230 today. We're at 231.
Awesome.
And once
Yay.
again, thank everyone so much for that and the support. It means the world to us. So I have decided that instead of waiting for the 250, when we do the 2-year episode, we will let people roast me.
Ah, yay.
There you go. There you
I'm
go.
roasting Widow.
Ooh, let's have a party with that.
Woohoo.
Hang on, guys. Talk amongst yourselves for just a few minutes. I'm about to step away. Okay.
Okay.
And
Honk
guys,
amongst-
so you know,
We
after
can talk about
Widow's
him.
stream, I will be going live with my game stream.
Okay.
So Mom, Nicole, Sid, you know, you're all invited.
Yeah, I might be a little bit late. I'm gonna stand here for a little bit, and I've got to go to the grocery store with my daughter. So
I
Yeah.
went there yesterday. It was the biggest mistake of my life.
Tell me about it.
Not sure
Oh.
about joining because it's 20 past 8.
That was big mistake.
Mhm.
Yeah,
it's-
that's why I'm trying to go right after the stream, because I do know you guys in the UK that it is later in the day.
Yep,
So
exactly.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but it's Sunday, so I got to get some stuff. I make my husband his pot of beans that he likes to take to work.
Oh.
So, But unfortunately, it's a task that has to be done every week.
I know. Well, I try not to because I don't like going around
Yeah.
people, and it
Oh,
freaks
okay.
'cause
Wait,
it freaks
wait.
me out. Hey,
I'm confused. A pot of beans?
Like, yeah, I make beans. I put like onion and green pepper in them, and garlic and salt. And my daughter spices it up with like a little bit of chili powder and things like that.
oh, cool.
And I put first I do the bacon. I do bacon and ground turkey.
All
And
right,
get
sorry,
Oh, okay.
sorry about that.
and
I had
so,
to.
so basically, it's a pot of chili beans. But he loves to take it to work. So
It sounds good.
yeah.
Okay,
That does sound good.
sorry about that. I had to take care of something for them. They
Mhm.
were
Not a
chasing.
problem.
It looked like they were chasing something. I'm not sure,
Uh-huh.
but
I know how children are.
So he says.
so yes, when we do the 2 year show, I will let people roast me, and
Yay.
I know my mentor is here, and I've already asked one other person to join him, but Hatman, I would love for you yourself and Mr. Lizard to both be the roast masters of this for me. It would be an honor and a privilege to have you both do that. And I hope that you will certainly take me up on that. Both of you are incredible guys, and y'all mean the world to me. And so I would love to have Hatman and Security Monitor Lizard both be the roast masters for this, because I'm actually going to let people just. Oh God.
This
I
How
is
don't.
gonna
mean
be
can we be?
fun.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Well.
I wouldn't do that.
Well,
Anyway,
I've known a lot of people that have said that throughout my life. So,
shut up. Shut up. You know better.
um, but yeah, that'll be a lot of fun for everyone. And also, I'm uh, I'm gonna have to get in contact with her, but I'm planning on trying to get Miss Cookie McSweet Tits to come and join us one
Oh,
day.
I think she would love it.
Woo!
Yeah.
She
Mhm.
she has not been on the show before, and
Uh-oh.
I
Uh-oh.
went on her stream not too long ago, and I did invite her on. So yes, we're gonna make that happen. We are gonna make that happen.
You're gonna
Oh.
deflower her for your stream.
Uh,
She's a widow virgin. I mean, think about
well,
that.
I
She's never been
mean,
on your
well,
stream.
Yes, she is.
Yeah.
I mean, I get that, but at the same time, I may leave that up to Splicer.
Oh, okay. Okay. All
Ooh.
right.
Where is
Okay.
Slicer?
Splicer is helping some family move today, so
Oh,
he's
okay.
not going to be here.
Oh.
Doc
sweet.
should be here at some point, but I think he may be like working or doing something. I'm not sure. And of course, as I said earlier, Wander is currently on hiatus, but he will be joining us again in May, and I'm really looking forward to that. Well, he actually did tell me that he will definitely try to make it for the 2 year show, which Jesus Christ, I can honestly not believe that we are still doing this.
Gosh, I know.
It's awesome.
I'm coming up on 3 years next month, so
Oh
it's hard to
wow.
believe it's gone by so fast.
Well, it's like I got to thinking about it. I'm like, not too long ago we just had our 100th episode.
Yeah.
And then, like, it just seems like we just did the 1 year like a few weeks ago. And
Time
here,
flies.
exactly. Like, I, I honestly, I, I, it blows my mind that this thing is still going. Like, I really thought like I would just get a couple in, people wouldn't like it, and I would just stop doing it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've had
and
moments where I've
Widow, I
wanted to
did
leave
tell
YouTube, but I
everyone when you
stayed.
were away that after your show, I am gonna go live with my game stream.
Okay, I will certainly be there for that in a little while. Um, once again, I have not gone to sleep, and I'm going to attempt to chill out for just a little bit.
I would do if I were you. Yeah.
Hello, Whisper. Really? Okay, come here.
Hi, Brainless.
Hi, Brainless.
What's up, Brainless? Come here, Whisper. My little black cat wants attention.
Aw.
Yeah, so do mine.
Mother you again?
No, like she will get up on the table while I'm doing the show and rub on my computer and almost knock it in the floor.
Oh.
And yeah,
That's just,
like you're doing right now. Good
I had
Lord, you're
one
heavy.
of my cats. My daughter's cat loves like flowers. Anything green she brings in the house. She has to put it up and away, so the cat
Right.
can't get to it. And I had this nice little vase that she had flowers in, and I cleaned out. I used it for a little flat Earth refraction test, but that's incidental. But I wish I still had it because I want to do it again. But my daughter put flowers in it, moved it to a shelf we thought he couldn't get to. Next thing we hear, crash! Walk in there. There's the vase is on the floor, broken, flowers everywhere, water, and we're just like, oh, God damn it, Sushi.
Mom, you should know that there is no such thing as a shelf a cat can't get
No,
to.
you're right.
Cats are masters of physics.
They are. They are.
Like
Yes, they are.
they were just designed to be
Mean.
physical, just to they're just natural physicists.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
God,
I have
amazing.
literally seen my oldest in old apartment that I lived in a while back. She could figure out how to get on top of cabinets, and
Really?
yes, she finally figured out one day that she could go from the counter to the top of the refrigerator to the top of the cabinets, and then what she would do is jump across to the other set of cabinets, and then pretty much act like she couldn't get down.
Right.
And but the one funny thing about it is one of her favorite places is sadly this apartment that I have now does not have that space. But in two of the places that I've lived at since I've moved here have a set of cabinets above the refrigerator.
Yeah.
And I've never quite understood exactly what those were for because they're damn near impossible to reach without a stepladder.
You got that right.
And
Especially
so
for me.
Fiona's favorite place was in the cabinets above the refrigerator. And that was just her little hiding spot. That's just where she loved to be. She would sleep there constantly. And so sadly we don't have that in this apartment. And I wish we did, but yeah,
I'm sure she wishes you did too.
Oh, I know she does, but she's gotten in the fucking cabinets up here. Like the cabinets that are not easily reachable. Like I'm not quite sure how it's working, but I mean, once again, they're masters of physics.
Yes, they are.
My one cat in my one apartment, I had drop ceilings.
Yeah.
And my cat would jump on top of the cabinet and go up into the ceilings.
Oh no. This little spoiled thing over here, in the apartment I was in before this one, it was in a split level house. It was just the upstairs and the basement, and there was two separate apartments. And there was a set of stairs, and of course it was me and my ex she had the upstairs, I had the basement, and basically there were stairs between the two, and then just let the cats run between the two apartments, which was fine. Well, Fiona figured out one day when they put in a stack washer and dryer down in my apartment that she could go through a little hole by the window by the stairs, get on top of the washer and dryer, hop up on an air duct, and get under the house.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
And so I come home one morning not knowing that she has figured this out. And at the time, I couldn't figure out where or how she was doing it. I thought I had an idea, but I was wrong, and it took me a day or two to figure out how she was doing it. But I came in, and of course, every morning when I come in, the first thing I do is I give them well, I really shouldn't say this word, but I give them a treat.
Oh, now you're in for it.
Oh no.
Oh no, they know. Oh, they know what that word is.
Oh no.
Mhm.
Uh, Sometimes I don't even have to say it. I just go over there. I'll just pick the bag up, and they're within
Yeah, they come
range
from
of
out of
me.
nowhere.
Yeah,
Yep.
they're within range of me within
They
like
know.
point
They
two
It's like
know.
seconds.
a teleport.
So I come home one morning and I don't see her, so I figure she's upstairs.
Uh-huh.
And my ex wasn't home. And so I'm just like, well, maybe she's up there. So I'm shaking the bag and everything. And I can hear her, but I can't find her. And I'm freaking the fuck out. And then I just happened to go into the bathroom, and there was a little space up in the ceiling where you could kind of see a little bit under the house, but not much. Um, it was a part they were still kind of working on to fix. And ooh, we have a wild Rav here. What is up, my brother?
Rav!
Hey,
Hello.
Hi,
Rav.
honey.
Look, now you're not so ganged up on.
No, it was getting fun until he showed up.
All right, I guess I'm out then.
Scares the more
Hi,
the
Rav.
better.
I mean, I was just surrounded by 4 women, and then Rav had to come in, you know. But anyway,
Oh,
Ruin
is
everything.
is the sausage quota too much now? Okay.
so like I said, I couldn't find her, and I'm freaking the fuck out. And finally, I walk into the bathroom, and I look up there, and I hear her, and I turn around, and I see her. And I'm like, how in the holy hell did you get up there? Well, I
Right.
finally lure her down. It took me about another 10 minutes to lure her down. And then that's when I figured out that, you know, the next morning because it happened again. And
They
then I
had left the
realized
gap.
I realized how she was doing it. And then that's when I covered that hole up in that window with I had a litter container that I was actually about to take out with the trash, and I'm like, it was just big enough to fit in there and
Good.
cover it. So I didn't, and I had some like ragged, like old like washcloths and stuff that had holes in them that I was going to throw away, and I stuffed those in there too. So she didn't pull that little trick anymore.
Hey, Milk.
Hi, Milk.
Milky, what's up, man?
Oh, and Shamanite's here.
Yeah, I brought Ami with me. Yeah, this is lukewarm. That's what she's talking about.
But no, that was just some serious shit. Like I really like one thing I'm still that I still can't get used to is having a black cat when the power goes out.
Oh,
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
Yes.
No,
yes.
no, like
That's
I haven't stepped on her or anything.
Right.
I just have to
Yeah.
make sure that I have my flashlight on, my phone turned on, so I can see her.
I stepped on my black cat a few times because I couldn't see him. So,
Oh
One
no,
of my
like
kitties was black, and he would lay on our. We had like a. It wasn't a comforter. It was like one of those blankets you can go buy. It was like a wolf or something, but the pattern. But we had a black cat, and part of it was black. If he laid in that black spot, it's not, and he was curled up, you couldn't see his eyes, whatever. You couldn't
Yep,
see him.
disappear.
You could accidentally sit on him without realizing.
oh man, no one
You know.
one night we had a storm coming through, and I was asleep, and I woke up, and the power was out.
Oh.
And the only reason that I did wake up is because I like to sleep with my TV on. Like
yeah,
I'll
once
find
that
something.
sound stops, you wake up. I'm the
Yeah.
same way.
Yeah. Well, also I have a little window unit right by like close to where my bed is, and I'll leave it. I've left it running, not with the actual AC part on. I'll leave it running just to keep the air circulating through the place. Like it helps
Yeah,
circulates the
yeah.
heat and all of that.
Look at the kitty.
Lucy's making her debut.
Aww.
My cat's gonna hate me for this.
Yeah.
Your
He's a
cat's
bit
just
of
gonna
her.
be like, "Fuck
It's a little bit
off."
of her, Sydney.
I don't have any kitty cats.
Hello, sleepyhead.
Oh, look at
Oh,
Siamese. Oh, how cute.
There's the baby.
Aww.
It's
is
like,
that
hey,
a
what
is
you
that a
doing to
her?
me, man?
It's a boy.
It's a
What's his
boy.
name?
Baby boy.
Aw,
Look,
he's a big
look at those
boy.
blue eyes.
I love
I
his
know.
I
eyes.
love the eyes.
Oh. Oh.
And
Oh, look
he's
at him.
loving the scratches.
Right there. Right there.
What's his name?
Oh, look. His name's Amion.
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 Oh, I like that.
Amien. It's named after a French town.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mine's
He's
named
just
after
chilling.
a
Love
football
it.
player.
Oh, nice. He's I think he's a year and a half old. So he's still a baby.
Adorable.
Yeah, he's just because he was sleeping, so now he's actually letting me hold on to him like this. He usually never does, but
Yeah.
I'm kind of
yeah.
lucky.
Still
Okay, now
sleepy.
Now he's like,
he's kind
okay,
of
I'm
squirming.
done.
Yeah,
I'm
put it
done.
back.
Put me
He's
down.
like, go on, put me down now. Like, you done showed me off and
That's how my
embarrassed me.
grandkids
Now
do. They
just
can
go
pick
and
him
leave
up
me
and
alone.
You'll-
3
you'll
seconds
kinda-
later.
Once I'm by myself, Kane's
You'll
out
kind of
cold.
see him. He'll be like in this area. There you go. He's going for a spot. There you
Mhm.
go.
He's just like, now leave me the fuck alone.
For once, I am by myself. Kane is out cold.
Oh God! I mean, you're not being
Wow.
attacked by your big lap dog.
Wait,
He
hang
is
on.
out-
We'll zoom in for this. We'll zoom in for
I
this
know it's a
moment.
once in a
I know.
lifetime.
It's like,
Record
holy
this for
shit.
posterity.
He is out. Like, I don't know what him and his best buddy were doing in that backyard today, but he is out cold.
Hey, what they do is their business.
Right.
But
What they
no,
want in the
I
backyard stays in the backyard.
right.
Right?
That's their Vegas. All right. Every
It's their
time they get
Vegas.
to go out in the backyard, that's like a trip to Vegas for like humans. You know. No, it's just, oh God, no. I woke up and the power was out, and I moved my leg and I bumped into Fiona because she was asleep on the corner of the bed, and I'm like, I didn't feel Whisper. I'm like, okay. So I wake up, put my glasses on, turn my flashlight on, and I'm scanning the floor and all this other stuff. And it just so happened that I had forgot I had put a shirt in with my dirty laundry, but it missed and it landed on that little blanket area. And she was laying on that black shirt.
Oh.
Yep.
And I couldn't tell it. Like, I really couldn't tell.
She
And I
blended
got
in.
up. Oh man, it was like fucking ninja camouflage, bro. I'm telling you. Like, and I called her name and I saw those two little eyes pop open, and I'm just like, there you are. Okay.
Yeah, cats are good at disappearing. I'm telling you.
They are.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, mine. Every morning, come home, get, if I've been at work, and I'll, get ready for bed and I'll lay down. The little chunky one here loves to walk through behind my books on a shelf on my bookshelf, step up on my little bedside table, step over on the mattress, and then do a little hop up on my side when I'm not paying attention. And that's basically code for give me attention now. I demand it.
Sounds like my cats.
And no, and Fiona will do it too, but she'll just kind of like, just kind of sashay up and just be like, "Oh, hi, Daddy. How are you?
Mhm,
Yeah, I'll come
mhm.
up there. Hi." Hi.
Mhm.
And then I'll give her neck scratches for like 5 minutes, and then she'll lay down and oh God, my mom blames me thinking that it's me that spoiled the cats, but I'm like, you seem to forget that you're technically their grandmother. And that's what she calls them, her grandcats. And she will send bags of treats home. Or if she is like, say at like Dollar General or something like that, and they've got like litter on sale or whatever, she'll do that, and I don't ask her to. I don't.
Widow, I need
And-
your address. I'm about to send you a ton of cat treats and freaking toys that I have that I have no use for. I have a dog, not a cat.
Well, after the show, I have a few things that I have to take care of, but I will be around. I will be around in just a little while after we wrap up. So Plus, I'm getting hungry and I need to order some food. Uh, but yes, we will definitely we'll definitely work that out.
Yeah.
But no, she blames me for them being so spoiled, and I'm like, you are just as responsible as me, because it is grandma's job to spoil the grandkids. So I take responsibility for my part of it, but my mom is just in a state of plausible deniability.
My dad's the same way with my dog. It's his grandpup,
Yeah.
and he's grandpa, PAW.
Okay.
And
Gotcha.
my dad is constantly sending me stuff for Kane, treats and toys, and I'm like, Dad, he's got enough. For Christmas, this boy got a 10-pound box of freaking milk bones.
Nice.
Oh man. Um. It's still. Hang on. Oh, Fiona's wanting to jump over on the window unit, and I'm not having it.
Yeah.
No, this little spoiled thing over here. Um, when I got her, I don't know if I've told everyone about how I have them or what happened to them. I've told it several times, but I'm not sure if I've told everyone here. Fiona was part of a litter that a man tried to kill and get rid of.
Oh man.
Oh.
Yeah.
And only her and her brothers survived, and she had
Jesus
to have 3
Little-
surgeries to live.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
What scumbags?
And
I hate people that
oh
treat
no,
animals like
that person is very glad that I don't know who they are.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And
exactly.
so when my girlfriend and I at the time moved in together, I told her, I said, I want a kitty. Let's get a kitty. And so she went to the Humane Society. And if you've ever been to an animal shelter and you go in the room with all the cats and the kittens, what do you immediately see? Those little paws coming out. Pick me,
Yep.
take me home.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And she told me that Fiona was just sitting in the back of the cage like, hey, how's it going? No, I'm not coming up there. If you want to pet me, you're going to have to earn
You have
it.
to come to me.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And basically, she told the woman that's the one she wanted to see. They handed her to her, and Fiona sneezed on her. And she's like, "Well, I guess you picked me, didn't you?" And that's when the woman told her what happened to her. And she also told her that if no one took her home, she was on the list for the next week.
No.
And
Oh.
my girlfriend looked at the woman and said, "No, she's not. She's coming home with me."
Which is sweet. So sweet.
And now she has the life of a spoiled, rotten princess house cat, which is the life she deserves.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now my little chunky girl over here, she was born feral. Her and her little twin sister, but they were born feral. And
That was short lived.
yeah, definitely.
Oh.
Just like
Nope.
y'all are talking about cats, I don't like it.
Oh, he's
That was
away.
short lived.
He's like, I thought I heard something about food or something.
Mhm.
It's like, was there a steak involved somewhere?
I heard bacon.
Yeah,
There
bacon.
you go.
Yeah, lots of bacon.
Aw, good doggo.
But yeah, here we'll zoom in on pup.
Hi, Kane.
Aw, give it
But-
give the doggy scratches behind the ears. Aw.
He looks like there was,
my hands.
but no, she was born feral. Her and her sister both, and then when my girlfriend my ex then brought them home. Of course, how we and the names and everything. But we had to have her sister put down because after we moved, about 6 months later, she developed FIV,
Oh.
and
Yeah.
she had an intestinal blockage, and one of her little lungs was full of blood.
Oh boy.
Oh.
And they told us that they drain her lung and remove the blockage. But for the FIV, that would require transfusions, and it would be very
Mhm.
painful and things
Yeah.
like that. And we
No,
didn't
you don't want that for a child, for a
know.
kid.
And I was at work, and she called me and she told me what was going on, and she told me what she was going to have to do. And like, so this little chunky thing here, um, I try to give her just a little bit of extra. I mean, I love them both equally, but when I pet her, I try to give her just a little extra for her sister.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because when she didn't come home, this one wandered for days
Ugh,
looking for her
it's
because
hard.
Aw.
they
Hard on
were
them.
inseparable. They were
Yeah.
I've got pictures of them on my phone where they're just cuddled up asleep. They were
Yeah.
inseparable, and she just wandered for days.
Aw.
Um, but of course, when we had them both and we got them fixed, Laura stayed skinny, and Whisper, she's the chunky one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's just sitting up here in my lap right now, just like, you can continue to talk about me, just give me attention.
Just give me attention.
It's
Yeah.
like, right. Um, but no, what happened with Fiona, like, we were doing an episode one
Ridley.
day, and we were talking about
Ridley.
that animal cruelty is now a felony
Yeah.
in all 50 states. Thank
Yep.
God.
It is. It is.
Yeah, that's what I
As it
always
should've
say.
been,
Is
but
that's one of the very good things that Trump ever did was made it a federal felony.
No, it was a federal. No, it was a felony way before that administration. The
Yeah,
Supreme
but he
Court.
made it.
The
He
Supreme
made it for
Court
all
actually.
states, though.
Well, I know. No, the Supreme Court did that. They actually, like, because there were petitions going around, I believe at the time, calling for animal cruelty to be made into a felony instead of like a misdemeanor in like a lot of states.
I mean,
Yeah.
think about
Um,
it. If you can hurt an animal, it's not a stretch to think you would hurt a human.
Well,
Oh,
that-
It
absolutely.
should be
that's
treated
one
the
of
same.
times
Oh
where-
no, I think that I think that um, if however you hurt an animal, that's how it should be done to you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's just like the animal shelter back where I'm from, where I got Fiona.
Mhm.
They are now a no-kill shelter.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
I
Good.
wish all shelters were.
I
Me too.
believe that they're actually trying to make that happen, but at the same time, like feral cats and everything that we can't catch, you
Yeah.
know,
Unfortunately.
it's
Yeah.
yeah, it's like with deer, when hunting season starts,
Yeah.
they're just like, go through and get what you can. There's too many.
Yeah, but there's a
Um,
difference. Deer can be used for
Well,
food.
right, I get that. I
Poor
get
cats
that.
can't.
Well,
or poor dogs.
apparently in China they can.
Well, that's China. They're
Yeah.
crazy
Yes. Depends on the
cats.
country you're in.
Crazy.
But and honestly, I know that Lizard and Mango have been doing this Ukrainian charity drive, which incidentally, if anyone has the links to that and has a wrench, can they please drop that in the chat for everybody? Guys, please go and donate to this. This is a very good cause to help the Ukrainian people, and this has been set up by Mr. Security Monitor Lizard, which if you don't already, folks, go and subscribe to Mr. Lizard. He's a great dude, and we love him dearly around here. And also go and subscribe to Miss Mango Jones. She is amazing. She's a peach, and she is quite sadistic on Sundays at brunch because she likes to be evil and show us all weird cooking videos that make us want to rage quit, but she didn't break me today. And
He is terrifying. I was watching a stream the other day on Miss Parker, Miss Parker's channel.
yeah,
Who said, I'm on it to dig into this person that we were just like, are they a troll? Are they just scamming? 50
right.
minutes later, she'd sent Miss Parker everything. Like 15 minutes and she found everything. He's terrifying.
Yeah, yeah. But I've actually been considering doing something maybe kind of similar to that, but instead of I would be asking people to make donations to like the ASPCA or the Humane Society.
I think that's a great idea.
Actually, at one point I had thought about doing something similar to that, and I wanted to make donations to the Fraternal Order of Firefighters. Um, Growing up the son and grandson of firefighters, I have a big love for them.
Yeah.
I
Um,
was a volunteer.
and it's like my dad used to tell me. He was just like, he's like, firefighters are crazy. They're the only ones stupid enough to run into a burning building when everybody else is running out.
My mom's dad was a volunteer firefighter for 39 years. And I remember
Uh,
going, this was in the Eastern Sierras where they get thunderstorms every summer. And
yeah.
we would go spend some time as kids at like for 2 weeks during the summer with my grandparents.
Mm.
And he would have that thing in the house would go, "Woot." He's like, gotta go. And he'd be off of the house. Down to
Oh,
the,
I was
and he would
at.
take it off to the fire, come back and,
Oh yeah.
he
Oh, I
was.
mean, I grew up. I grew up going to visit my dad at the fire station. Um, when I was a kid, uh, when I think I was like, I think it was like 8, 9. I would see him one day, and my dad was a dispatcher. He drove the tanker truck for about the first 4 years, I think, of his career, and then he had some heart issues, and they offered him early retirement, or he could become the dispatcher
Right.
for the entire city. Because at that point, they hadn't fully switched to 911. So if you called 911, needed the fire department, the operator would take down the information and then call my dad, and my dad would
Right.
send out the right station. Well, one day I was there, and the fire phone rang, and he looked at me. He's like, you see that little white button up there? I said, yes, sir. He's like, when I tell you to push it, and then run out in the engine room and stand in the corner out of the way and watch. And he let me know when to do it, and I ran out there and I got in the corner where I was out of the way, and I saw them. They were out from wherever they were, had their stuff on and gone within at least 30 to 45 seconds.
Yep. Yep.
And it was
That's
impressive.
crazy, isn't it?
It is. It was. I mean, being 8 or 9 years old, that was cool. One of the coolest things I'd ever seen.
I believe
You
it.
know.
Right, of course.
I mean, I
Go
used
ahead.
to volunteer with the village that I lived in with their fire company, but I was strictly EMS because fire scares the shit out of me. But they still allowed me. I still say that firemen are the bravest, and they still allowed me to be part of the fire company, even though I couldn't do the firematic.
Oh, I had considered doing it at one point, like actually going out for the academy. And I remember I told my dad, and he looked at me and he's like, why do you need to go to the academy? I said, well, it's required now. And because, I mean, when he was working, you went through like certain regiments of training for everything, depending on what you were going to be doing. And now it's not like that. They put you through everything.
Yeah.
And he said, and I told him, I said, it's required. And he said, well, the last time I checked, you still had to put water on a fire to put it out, don't you? And I said, yeah. And he's like, then what the hell you need to go to the academy for? Of course, that was my dad's logic.
Yeah.
And if you haven't already, please, folks, go ahead and like the stream. There are 14 of y'all hanging out today, which want to thank everyone for coming in, even if you're lurking or if you're in the chat just hanging out. Thank you so much for coming by. But let's hit that thumbs up a little bit more for us. Help us out, guys. But it was always a lot of fun to go and visit my dad at work, because those were guys that I grew up around from the time I was a kid. And then fast forward like 10, 11 years, and I'm joining the Masonic Lodge with them. I haven't seen these guys in over a decade, and all of a sudden all of these familiar faces are appearing.
Yeah.
And no, because when I was joining, every time that I went up for a degree, my dad made sure that the house was full. He called fucking everybody that he knew. And I remember the night that I was being initiated, I walked in. Huh?
Sorry, that was me.
Oh, I remember the night I was being initiated. I walked in, and one of the guys that worked with my dad walked up to me and said, "Well, it's about damn time we got you in here." Um, but yeah, every one that I went through of those first three, um, full, not a seat to be had. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, Daddy, what are you doing? No, I
Proud of
walked in.
you.
He's
Well, I
proud of
know.
his son.
Very proud of you.
Right,
Mhm.
but see, the thing about it was, the night that I got my master degree, my third degree, I come walking
Wow.
in, and of course, the parking lot was fucking just overflowing when I pulled up, and I'm like, oh God! In the back of my mind, I'm like, God damn it!
Damn it, Dad.
No, I knew it was coming. I knew it was
Yeah.
coming,
Oh, yeah.
especially for this one. I mean, it could have been like a small audience for the first two, but for this one being the big one, um, he wasn't going to have it any other way. And when I walked up to him and hugged him, and I'm shaking hands with everybody, and he put his arm around me and he said, "Now I don't want to make you any more nervous than you already are, but you got two past grandmasters sitting in here tonight."
Oh my
Like,
God.
what
No
the
way.
fuck? Like I immediately I'm like, I'm gonna go outside and have a cigarette now. Um,
Feel-
man, but no,
Can we say nervous?
Yeah.
that ain't the word for it. I mean, my God, but it was. I could see the connection. Like my dad was not only brothers with these men that were his firefighters, they were also brothers in the Freemasons,
Right. Right.
and that strengthened that connection they all
Mhm.
had. Like they all trusted each other,
Mm-hmm.
and I look back on all those guys now. As a matter of fact, when Daddy passed, like of course, several of them had passed on, before then, but I saw quite a few of them. They all showed up, and like they would walk right. They walked right up to me, and and all of them were brothers. They walked right up to me, and
Very nice.
like a couple of them, like we couldn't even speak.
Yeah, because
Like he just got me
that's a
by.
brotherhood where there's never any unloyal.
No.
You never
No.
have to worry about
No.
somebody hurting you or not being there for you. That's the
Right.
strongest. That bond is stronger than blood.
Yeah.
Yep.
Agreed.
Hey, what's up, Doc? Um,
Uh,
but
Hi, Doc.
I
Hey y'all.
like
Hello.
they just walked up to me, and like I said, these guys were also brothers of mine, and like a couple of them, we just couldn't even speak to each other. We just get each other by the right hand and we'd hug each other
Yeah. Yeah.
because this was hard for all of us.
Yeah. I believe it. I believe it.
But like I saw that connection even more when I made my own connection with these guys, because of course they watched me grow up, but now they're actually I'm a part of something that they are a part of, um, and there's only a few of them left. I haven't talked to them in a long time, but run into them every once in a while. And the first thing they always tell me, been like, "Do you realize how much you look like your daddy?" And I'm just like, "Yeah, I know, because I'm bald. I get it. I get it."
hmm.
I
I
mean,
get
shit,
that about my mother. I look like my mother.
um, but it's crazy. It's crazy that I under like, but that's one reason why I've always wanted to do something for that particular organization,
Mhm.
or the family. Like they still have the charities for the families of the
Families.
firefighters for
Fallen
from
ones.
9/11,
Yeah. Yeah.
stuff like that, because it's that. I mean that's a bond right there that
Yeah.
can't be violated, and does, and if it is, then one of you doesn't need to be on the job.
Yeah,
because you're asking somebody to put your life in their hands.
exactly.
Um, and see, it's like where I'm from, you know, we have like tall apartment buildings and things like that, and but a lot of what you would see would be typically like house fires and things, lightning strikes, you know, gas
Mm.
leaks, you know, just the typical things. Like I remember, um, I went, my stepmother took me to visit my dad one day, and we'd been there maybe 5-10 minutes, and the fire phone rang. Well, he picked it up, and you know, first words out of his mouth, fire department. And he was taking everything down. Well, suddenly he stopped. Like I mean, he knew exactly where they needed to go, without hesitation. Because to be honest with you, what had happened was only maybe like, I would say maybe 3 or 4 miles down the street. Um, he hung up the phone, grabbed what he had, and he hugged me and he hugged my stepmother and said, I have to go with them. Um, fertilizer plant exploded.
Oh, damn.
Ooh.
Wait, was this back in
Holy
like
moly.
in the late 90s? Because I think I
Yeah.
remember that.
No,
Dude,
no, no.
dude,
It was in, it was in the early '90s, because my dad didn't retire until '93, and so this would have been somewhere between 90 and 90. It would have been somewhere between 90 and 93.
okay, yeah,
Um,
I remember there was one
I
time like
remember that
there
too for
was
some
something
reason.
like that. Like in our
yeah,
hometown, I remember that something
yeah.
like that happening.
I don't recall ever hearing what actually caused it, but but I mean, it
Well, a
just
lot of
it.
that.
Mm.
Sorry, didn't mean
Go
to
ahead.
interrupt
No,
you,
go
Widow.
go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
Well, a lot of times with those fertilizer plants and storage facilities, it doesn't take much for them to go off. In fact, if you remember, they had that explosion in Istanbul.
Yes, that's just what I'm thinking too.
A few years ago, where it just randomly exploded. It contained a lot of the world's supply of fertilizer that was being that they were just holding to ship out, and it almost leveled. No, it may have been no, it
That's
may have been
awesome, man.
Beirut.
I
I
think
think
it
it
was
was
I think it was
Beirut.
one in Beirut was last year, I believe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it was Beirut, and it was like a lot of the world's supply was sitting there, and it was just like it was just crazy how
Mhm.
like seeing that footage. It looked like somebody had detonated a what they call a daisy cutter, which is one of the missiles and bombs that our country uses, and it was just devastating. And nope, it just turned out it was a fertilizer,
Just
a bunch of
fertilizer.
it that blew
Tons of
up.
fertilizer
Well, right, and
stored.
like it literally, like, it took them. Doc, would it take them at least what, 2 days to finally get it to go out?
The
It
one
took
in
them a
our
It
day
took
or
a
hometown,
two.
while, didn't it?
It took them a day or two,
Mhm.
because
yeah,
they were rotating shifts out like every 8 hours, I think. It
are
took
you
them a
talking about the one
while.
in our hometown or the one in
Yeah, yeah,
Lebanon? Yeah. It took a while. Yeah.
they were rotating shifts out for a couple of days. Like I said, like my dad had not been out, on the job in a long time, but I mean, they called everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, they cleared every fire station where me and Doc are from, and
Oh yeah, I remember that.
they rotated them out.
Damn, what would
Yeah, and
happen
the
if there was a
cops.
fire somewhere else at the time?
Well, they still had. I think they left. They
Didn't
may have.
Alabama help
Well,
you guys too?
no, I don't. I don't think so. I think what it
I
was
thought
is they
they
sent.
did.
I think what they did was they actually would send half of the stations to the plant on the
Oh,
first go around, and then when it was time for the time to change out, they would send the other half, and then of course they had the two
yeah.
shifts coming in and out, because like everybody, even if you were on your day off, they called you in. Like
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
everybody
Yeah.
got called
Which is
in that day.
typical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
I
Um,
was just curious.
what we do here is if there's a huge fire, um, the Buffalo firefighters, they get paid to do their job.
mhm.
In the
I think all
suburbs,
firefighters deserve a pay raise.
Oh yeah.
the suburbs, it's all volunteer. So if there's a huge fire, while while they do the shift changes and everything like that, they will call in either the city to take over for if there's a fire somewhere else, if it's in the suburbs, or they'll call in the volunteers to take over if it's in the city.
Right. Now, like being where I'm from, you notice a lot of these like small quote unquote communities like off these little back highways and everything like that. And they have volunteer fire department.
Firefighter. Yeah.
Right. And see, and that's great and all. I am not downing those men and women whatsoever. But the location of some of these buildings, I'm like, how do they get to these people in time?
I don't know because we
And-
have it here too.
Yeah, I'm not, my hats go off to them because they're a bunch of brave people. But how do they get to those locations in time in those rural areas,
It's I don't know either.
It's tough. It really is tough.
Oh, I'm sure. Like, I mean, like I said, I would never take anything away from any of them whatsoever. I grew up thinking that my dad and my papa were like the two of the bravest men on the planet, and they were. Because I mean, my papa did that for God knows how many years, and he was one of the ones working the hose, But wow, I mean,
and I'm proud because I was a volunteer. Now my 17-year-old wants to join the Scouts.
Okay.
Well,
it's where they start training kids that are under 18 to.
Are you talking about the Explorers?
Or yeah, the Explorers. That's it.
Okay. Well, now as a former Boy Scout, yes, go ahead and laugh at me.
Why would I laugh?
That's what I meant to say was Explorers. I'm having a brain fart today.
Well, no, it's there was the whole scandal that went on and all of this, and of course, from what I understood, I thought the organization went bankrupt.
Oh, no, they're still around.
But I was on Twitter earlier, and Hamburgers, which we don't really see around much anymore on the tubes. I would always see them in the Geek Rooms chat and things like that. They put up something like, what is one of your greatest accomplishments? And I put up there, well, I was like, I became an Eagle Scout, which is not as hard or it's not as easy as people think it is.
No, it's
or
not.
Something like that. It takes a lot of hard work. And I spent 10 years in the BSA, and I got my Eagle rank and I got out.
One of my closest friends was an Eagle Scout his whole entire childhood. And he became one of the leaders of the Eagle Scouts as he got older. And
right. Well, I mean, the Eagle is actually like the highest rank you can achieve.
Right.
Like
Yeah,
you can get it at any time. Like, however, well, I mean, once you're actually in the Boy Scouts, there's the Cub Scouts, the Weeblos, and then there's the Boy Scouts.
Yeah,
Right.
my best friend's kids are in it.
So I, started working my way up, and then finally, like, I honestly almost quit. Like, I was so tired of, like, everybody wanted to be in charge and everybody wanted to push an agenda, and I'm like, the politics in this is bullshit. I don't want to be a part of this anymore.
mm-hmm.
And I went to my parents and I told them I wanted to quit. And my mom looked at me and she said, how many merit badges do you need before you get your Eagle? And I said 4. And she's like, you're not quitting. Like, and she called my dad, and my dad told me the same thing. And so I finished. They pushed me to finish, and I did. And I'm very proud of it.
You should be.
I mean, I don't
It's not easy.
I don't rub it in anybody's face. It's just something like I didn't actually think I would accomplish, because, like I said, I wanted to quit.
I'm gonna.
You're going in and out, Doc.
Oh,
Can I step in here for a minute? I have to get going. I got to go to the grocery store.
Totally.
Okay, Mom. Well, thank you so
So-
much for coming and hanging out with us today.
Yeah, thank you for inviting me.
Please
I hope to see you
come back
later, Mama.
anytime.
Yeah, if you're up earlier with Cassius, I'll see you guys at Cassius' stream. So,
All right.
Later,
all right.
Mama.
Everybody, chat.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Mama.
Oh, can y'all hear me better now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to echo what the women said, y'all. Yeah, I mean, you should be proud of it. It is something that most people drop out at a level. I dropped out of Scouts when I was a Tenderfoot second class because I had to choose
There was
between
no second
Scouts
class in
and.
Tenderfoot.
Wait, what is it? What was that first? I
Okay,
can't
in
remember what
Cub
it was. It was
Scouts.
like the very first level.
Okay, in the Cub
It was the very
Scouts, it
first level.
was
That's
okay. Well, in the Cub Scouts, it was wolf. No, it was tiger, wolf, bear, and there was a fourth one. Fuck.
all right. What is it? What's
Then
the very
in
first level
then
when you go to Scout?
okay,
The actual Scouts.
when you actually get into the Boy Scouts, the first rank you receive is called the Tenderfoot. Then you go
Okay.
to life. No, hang
I have
on.
no idea.
Let me do some
Okay.
Google. Let me do some Google foo. We'll put this to
Okay.
bed.
So
We'll put this to bed right now. Hang on, hang on. It will
He
only
has
take
to
me a
be right.
moment. Well, no, I want to be
I'm
accurate with
kidding. I'm
this.
kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Quick, get up the Google machine.
Oh, that we do Google foo around these parts. Okay, ranks.
Oh, so is Doc from Mississippi also?
Yes, we went to high school
Oh,
together.
Oh, that's
okay.
I
My
am.
grandfather
Okay,
was from Mississippi.
we had there was tiger, wolf, bear, and then you became a Weeblo. And then once you got into the actual Boy Scouts, you had a Tenderfoot, and then you became second class. Then you became a first class. Then there was Star, Life, and then Eagle. So like there was like they didn't combine the ranks.
I
Like
had to quit
Tenderfoot.
at second class.
Okay. I actually, good lord, I found my old Class A uniform shirt a while back.
holy hell.
Yeah, and
How
I'm
old
like,
did that make you feel?
well, let's see. I was 18 when I got out, and I'm 40 now. So you do the math.
Yeah, exactly.
Um, but no, my mom. I have the big garbage bags and or not garbage bags, but Ziploc bags. And I'm actually going to fold it up and put it in a 5-gallon Ziploc and squeeze the air out of it and take it to my mom's house
There you
and
go.
have her put it up because in one of the she has a couple of fire cases I think in this old cedar chest, and in that she's got, and in the cedar chest too, she still has all my old Boy Scout stuff, like my merit badge sash, my Eagle medal, my Order of the Arrow stuff. Like, well, okay. I don't know what I'll do with it in the future, but it's still nice to have. Um, but yeah, I mean, honestly, I had a lot
My
of
one friend is a goofball. He always says that he got kicked out of the Boy Scouts for eating a brownie.
Oh yeah, that's an old classic Boy Scout joke.
Uh-huh.
Except that gets creepy because brownies are actually 7 to 11 years
Yeah,
old.
but what are the Boy Scouts?
I think they're the equivalent of the Girl Guides, which is
Um,
11 to I think about 16.
No, I thought Boy Scouts were younger than that.
no, Cub Scouts usually starts at about 7 or 8,
Yeah, I think it's Cub
and
Scouts
then
is the equivalent.
Weeblos is, I want to say Weeblos is 10 to 12, and then Boy Scouts would be 13 to 18.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's a little bit creepier.
Well, still, I mean, it was a joke you always heard around
Yeah.
Scout camp.
I mean, the only reason I know that is because I was a brownie leader, and then and It's fun trying to 27, 11-year-old, no, 9-year-old
Yeah.
get into doing what they need to do.
Oh God, that was one.
I
Man,
learned how to shout and shout loud.
oh, they wanted just a lot. One of the main things they really want us working on all the time was knots and um like
I
camping.
kid you not.
Fuck you, Doc. Fuck you
Oh,
right in the ear, bro.
What's
Um,
funny is that I actually
looking backstage.
my cousin was in
Right,
Scouts
Nicole?
his entire life, and he finished the Eagle Scouts, and he actually taught me how to tie a lot of the knots that you guys learn.
Well, I mean, it's all basic stuff. I mean, to be honest with you, like the thing that
Jeez.
I just wanted to do was I wanted to earn the badges that I wanted. You know, I picked a few and that I actually was very interested in and
Now, how does
worked
that
on
work?
those.
Do you pick? Can you do
Yes,
all badges, or
you could
can you
you could
only
do
pick certain
every
ones?
if you think you can do every single one of them before you get
Oh.
out, because when you turn 18 you're out. That's the cutoff.
Mm.
um if you think you can do it, you're more than welcome to. Now some troops would have um what they would do is they would actually set up like you would have your typical meeting night, and you would all of you would get together, and then you would work on a project, or you would plan some type of like something around the community or something. Or if it was Pinewood Derby time, you would get your kits and you would start working on your cars and things. But they would do merit badge classes from time to time. But you could technically, yes, pick any of them that you wanted. You could go to the scout office and they had a guidebook like for the requirements for each merit badge. And you could get those and go through them and have your scoutmaster sign off on it. And once you were done, then you turn it in and your scoutmaster would turn it into the BSA and they would award you the merit badge. Um,
Okay.
so that's kind of how that worked. But like I said, I mean, you have to have a certain number of badges in order to receive your Eagle rank. Um, I don't remember how many it is right off the top of my head. Oh God damn, that was a long time ago. Um, but
Nicole,
I
are
mean,
you
And don't you have
part
to
on?
have a certain amount of time at each level?
I think so. If I'm not 100% on that, I don't really remember, but I do know there were, certain requirements to move up, from tenderfoot to second to first to life star, and then of course to eagle. But I think there was a time, just like a certain amount of time in between each one. Um, but it's and honestly, I mean, I'll go ahead and say it. I mean, I did get picked at a lot, by my friends when I was in high school because I was still in the Boy Scouts, and I would
No,
like,
teenagers are dicks.
well, honestly, I was just kind of like, I'm still doing this, yeah. I really am at my breaking point with it, and I really want to get out, but I'm gonna just, well, I have no choice but to get done and just and that's it. So,
And well, and one thing I will say is a lot of people who get their scouts or become Eagle Scouts, they wind up going on to lead very successful careers and other things, especially the military. It's crazy when you look at the percentage of people in like the Navy SEALs or Green Berets who are Eagle Scouts versus like even the regular military. And then you look at the regular military, all the Eagle Scouts versus the general population. And
that is very true, Don.
it
That
is
is very true.
absolutely insane. And then when you compare, it gets even more insane when you compare the numbers of
That's
people who
funny.
were Eagle Scouts, who are Navy SEALs and Green Berets with the general population, and then the more specialized when you get to like SEAL Team 6 and Delta Force. It's mind blowing.
Well, see, the thing about it is if you get your Eagle rank, if you go to join the military at any point, they move you up a rank or two automatically, and typically the Eagle Scouts will become the platoon leaders. So, I mean, I had a Navy recruiter even, tell me that was legitimate. Like, whatever branch you join, like you're going to go up a rank or two because of your Eagle Scout rank. Which
That's cool.
Oh, and it gets even cooler too when you realize that you also get the benefit of having reduced insurance rates.
Yep.
Nice.
When I got my Eagle rank and I got my first car, when I went to the insurance agent, I took him my Eagle certificate and everything like that, and I think I got like 10 or 15% off my insurance.
That's awesome.
But it was an interesting ride, and I learned a lot. I haven't talked to any of the guys that I was in the Boy Scouts with in years. As a matter of fact, my mom doesn't live too far away from my old Scoutmaster. Do I, should I have done everything maybe a little bit faster and got out sooner? Yes. Do I regret my time in it? No.
That's good.
So yeah, this is just giving everyone more fuel for the roast.
Why would you?
Well, hey, I mean, Slim has his. We'll talk about that later. This is. I'm just going. I'm just going to sit back and grin and bear it, as it were. So, Cash is. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here, hon.
Do you happen to have Dub by any chance?
What, the Dub?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would anyone like to play a couple of rounds before we wrap up for the day?
Problem is, I can't share sound.
Oh shit! I forgot about that.
Do you have to have Dub in order to share it?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have it. Okay, never mind.
I was about to say, I thought you had got that audio problem figured out.
No, I don't know how to do it.
Is it a system setting or a game setting?
I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, I could try and see if it works.
Well, let's give it a shot. We'll give it the old college try, as it were, and then we'll go from there. If it doesn't work, then we'll try to. We'll see if we can do the best we can with it. But let's see. We'll go ahead and let you set that up, and then of course do the code in the background before we share it with the folks. And
all right, give me 1 second. I'm not signed into Steam today, so hang on.
Oh, no problem.
Let me stop my game then, real quick.
Oh, let's see here. And we are up to 232, ladies and gentlemen and folks. Thank you guys once again. Thank you guys so much for all the support. This means the world to us. We love doing this every week. The fact that you hang around is awesome. God help you if we ever get monetized.
I'm scared to know. No, just kidding.
We're gonna beg for money for Delta 8 and cigarettes and DoorDash and key fobs.
Your moist meat globs.
And tires.
Oh yeah. And tires, yeah. And
tires.
And guinea pig food that we already had, and we're begging people for money for it. And all that good shit.
What's buzzing, cousin? Time for
I can hear something.
Yeah, hang on 1 second. Let me see here.
Well, hello, Whisper. She's just cuddled right up here next to my leg.
Yeah, my pup would be all about jumping all up in my lap and trying to get me to play with him. And he would be biting at my hand or arm right now if he wasn't in his kennel.
Okay, so let's share the code in the private chat for everybody
Wait
here
a minute.
now.
I need to get there.
Hang on, I
I
gotta
always
get to
do-
the options first. I gotta set it up right.
Okay.
I do this all the time.
Come on.
Was it play W? Was it?
PlayWTD.com. And of course, we'll let everyone get in before we share the code for the audience folks. Rav, you've been really quiet today. I don't know if that's good or bad.
I'm just here, just chilling.
Just like, I'm just lurking in my own way.
You will hear a lot of laughing now that what the dove's coming up. But I don't know if we can top bitch say huh.
Bitch say huh.
Hang on.
Hello. The animatronics
Yeah, let me know when
are
it's in the
taking over.
chat.
By the way, bitch say huh. A sphincter says what?
Also, I had myself muted because I was humming. I was just trying to hum something that for a new song idea.
Let me check something here. Rav, did you get a chance to listen to that Down album I sent you?
That Down album? Let's see.
The NOLA album?
Come on.
I don't think so. I think I only listened to one track, just the intro.
I
haven't given the entire one a listen yet.
What the hell?
Uh-oh. Where did the screen shares go?
Give me a second.
Oh, no. Oh, no problem. No problem. I'm just...
I am a Hummer. I waste I take 9 gallons of gas per mile.
Well, alrighty then. Easy to gas Rav up is basically what he's saying.
There we go.
Oh my god. Let's see. Oh my goodness.
Can you guys see it?
Not yet. I haven't shared
Not
the
yet.
screen. We're just
Okay.
waiting for the code in the private chat. Once everyone's in, then then we'll share it. What, Ro?
Right.
We lost Rav.
Oh,
I'm sure he'll be back in just a second. There he is.
I don't know what happened. I think I.
Well, fine then.
I
We didn't want you to play any damn way.
I meant to click the little private chat tab, and I accidentally clicked the login. That's why, because I'm not logged in, but I can use this. I'm a guest in on Streamlabs.
Well, no, you should still no because you're on panel. You can still
There we
see
go.
the private chat. And when all 6 of us are in, I will share the screen.
We're just missing Doc.
No, I'm in. I'm in. I
Are
got
you?
a secret code. Yeah.
I only see 5.
Who's not in?
There he is.
Mine's.
Okay, there it is. All right, so we will go ahead and we will share. And so if anybody wants to be in the audience, just go to here. Let me take down my.
Oh, Doc's gone again.
Oh, where's mine? Mine's not showing up.
Where is his?
There you go. How you suddenly gone?
Do y'all see it?
Who is not
Okay.
him?
That would
Doc.
be me.
Oh God. Okay. You can join the audience at any time if I understand correctly. So if we are ready, let's go ahead and have some fun.
Yay.
If you've never seen us play this, it gets really dark really fast.
I have not played this before.
And crude.
Yes.
And evil.
Read what's engraved inside, Chris.
I'm perverted.
Read what's engraved inside, Chris.
Oh God.
Time to shake the world, kid. Enter your dub.
Everyone's laser focused. How is this going to work out for everyone?
Shut
We're
up.
about to find out.
Shut up.
It's my
Read
show.
what's engraved inside,
I
Chris.
don't care.
You're not the father.
Read what's engraved inside, Chris.
You a bitch. Love your pimp.
Read what's engraved inside, Chris.
If you are reading this, you now have AIDS and a nasty UTI.
Wow.
Read what's
Gross.
engraved inside, Chris.
It says eat my asshole.
Read what's engraved inside, Chris.
To the man that makes me squirt, I'm eternally yours.
Ooh, spicy.
Read what's engraved inside, Chris.
No one said hooking was easy.
Vote for your favorite dub.
Oh wow. Those were all really good. And I can hear it very clearly right now, Cassius.
Good.
Wow.
Yes.
You're just too much.
Way
Yeah.
to go, Widow.
Damn.
Thank you, Nicole.
You're welcome.
Round 2. In 2 minutes and 14 seconds. All systems are go. In 2 minutes and 14 seconds. All systems are go. No time to waste. Enter your dub now. In 2 minutes and 14 seconds.
I will gamble on a fart.
To go. In 2 minutes and 14 seconds.
We will be swallowed into G-Man's gappy ass.
All systems are go. In 2 minutes and 14 seconds.
We'll try to get Shani out the house with the crane.
All systems are go. In 2 minutes and 14 seconds.
I'm gonna punch you in the taint.
Ouch.
2 minutes and 14 seconds.
Rob will give the ladies his special ravioli sauce. Open wide.
I wonder who that was.
I wonder who that was either
14
too.
seconds.
Wow, that was fast fuckery.
All systems are go. Time to place your vote, folks.
I'm gonna punch you in the taint. Nothing like some taint punching.
Jeez.
Look who's stinking up the joint. Wowza.
Oh, Cassius, come on. I'm disappointed in you.
Yeah.
Kid, you're slicker than
Oh,
snot.
fuck.
I score.
Wow.
Nice.
Nice one, dog.
He just flew past you, Widow.
Yeah.
Woo.
Uh-oh.
Round 3.
My only sister has disappeared. The local police seem utterly unable to find her. My only sister has disappeared. The local police seem utterly unable to find her.
Enter your dub.
Doc, you're an asshole.
Why is he an asshole? Aren't you?
The local police seem utterly unable to find her.
Well, we better find her quick. I need some of that sloppy toffee.
My only sister has disappeared. The local police seem utterly unable to find her.
Well, have you considered just buying a dog instead? I heard they're fun.
The local police seem utterly unable to find her.
Have they questioned Shani? She did eat G-Man after all.
My only sister.
Yes, G-Man is dead.
The local police seem utterly unable to find
This is true.
Your sister is
Shani
fucking
ate him.
Shani. She is not hard to miss, plus don't forget her cuck super glued to her asshole.
My only sister has disappeared. The local police seem utterly unable to find her.
She's at the abortion clinic. It's her usual Tuesday stop.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
That's
who
Doc.
did that?
That's Doc.
Utterly unable to find her.
Because she is controlling Reverend and his money.
Well,
Vote or don't. The choice is yours.
Mm.
yeah, that one was Doc. That got him written all over it. Just like this little black kitty has rotten written all over her.
Yeah, so does my dog.
Well, thank you. Appreciate
Thank
that.
you, Nicole.
All had and no cattle. Get it together.
Yeah, thanks.
Oof.
Hey,
Flip the script on
be
out.
nice.
Great work.
And see, I knew that one was Doc. I knew it immediately as soon as I fucking heard it.
Yep.
How'd you get invited to this party? How'd you get invited to this party? Give it your best shot and enter your dub.
What?
Come on, Rav.
I thought I was running out of time. Mine's all screwed up.
How long is it? Like 60 seconds?
90.
Yeah.
Oh, 90. Okay.
It's only bros, no hoes.
How'd you get invited to this party?
There has to be a reason young were invited to Slim's dungeon. Let's find out what it is.
I want to be invited.
How'd you get invited to this
I
party?
bet you do.
Hell yeah.
Would I have to let Doc take my ass cherry to get an invite? It's bad enough that I like it so much.
How'd you get invited to this party?
Did you bang the host as well while dressed as a nun? He's weird.
How'd you get invited to this party?
The boys want to dang me, so move over and leave.
How'd you get invited to this party?
I won an oral competition.
Everyone's a critic, including
Let's
you.
see.
Time to vote.
Those were all good. It's all bros, no hoes. Doc.
Thank you, Rav.
Hell yeah. Look, I love me Slim
Last place
Dungeon.
Loser, total square.
Well, thanks.
Poor Sid.
Oh.
You have a gift.
How I should have
get that.
guessed that was Rav.
Which one?
The only bros, no hoes.
Yeah, that was me.
I give up.
Yeah, I was thinking for a while. I was like, wait a minute, because
No.
I was like, what the like? What do I even write for this?
Wow, I thought there were 10 rounds.
Oh, you wanted 10? I'm sorry.
Oh no, we'll play one more before we end. We'll
right.
do a long one. Oh, hang on. Sorry.
It'll do it again.
I want Professor Carr here before that moment. Any questions? Time to let your ambitions soar. Enter your dub.
Ah, boy.
I want Professor Carr here before that moment. Any questions?
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck...
Ay, ay, ay.
Carr here before that
Damn.
moment. Any questions?
Doc.
I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention. I just shit my pants.
I want Professor Carr here before that moment. Any questions?
Yes, how do you want them? Dressed as a schoolgirl or just naked and all oiled up?
I want Professor Carr here before that moment. Any questions?
Yes. If Shani stood up and buckled, are we sure that her feet won't just fall off?
I want Professor
Bend to
Carr
the
here
side.
before that moment. Any questions?
Hell no, so leave me alone.
I want Professor Carr here before that moment. Any questions?
Which on is he? The hint from your closet, right?
Which dub did you like best? Vote now!
Come on, audience member. There we go.
Hey.
You're headed to Nowheresville, kid. Try harder.
Poor Sid.
Oh, Sid. We're gonna play one more. Just try again.
No,
Yes.
no.
One word.
God damn it, Doc.
I gotta run out the dog real quick.
What did I do?
You fucking just ran all over
You're
everybody. You
You're
sick
stealing all the
bastard.
points.
him.
You're stealing all
All
the
right, I'm
points.
gonna run out the dog real quick,
Okay. All right.
and
We'll,
I'll start another one.
all right. We'll. All right. No problem.
Pardon, my friend.
Oh, Sydney, come on. Just try one more. We're not all of us. We don't all do great at this.
Oh, shut up.
No, I'm serious. We don't all do great at this.
Getty.
I know I don't.
My
Who wins the most? Who's saying it?
Pearl?
No. You?
No, Pearl.
Oh, well.
Pearl wins more than I've ever seen anyone win this game. And yes, I have won a couple of times.
A couple.
And by the way, Rav, bitch say huh? So,
Yeah,
God, oh my
that
God.
was the golden
That-
moment.
Yeah, that honestly, out of one, I mean, there have been a lot of golden moments in playing this game
Mhm.
with everybody, but that would definitely have to be like top 3.
What's
Definitely top 3. One of the was it last episode or the one before? I think it was the one before. We played and
All right, why won't it go back?
okay, hang on. Let me unshare the screen so you can do all the. Or can you change the settings without, and we just do the same players?
I can try. Let me see.
Well, here I'll just unshare it for now, and then we'll just do the code in the private, and then we'll.
Come on.
Come on now.
Ugh,
There we go.
damn thing.
You can eat all the dicks. Just all the dicks.
Eat a sack full of dicks.
Yeah. Just a big old greasy bag of penis. That's what
Is it the same code?
No.
Yeah,
That's a
no,
different one.
she's setting it up with the 10 rounds, and
Oh.
we're gonna have a new code.
Oh.
And thank you for the people from the audience that were picking it too. That definitely makes it a little more. It definitely makes it a little more interesting.
Was that you, Ami, as part of the audience? I know it was you.
He can smell you. He can smell you through the screen. That's how he knows.
That's how she knows.
Okay, well,
It's the shamanite one.
okay. Hey, I'm stumbling on.
Kitty. Y'all, my dog is looking at me and wagging his tail like crazy.
All right, grab some friends, head to playwtv.com.
That is
Enter
right.
your room code.
We did.
All right, got the new room code set up.
No, she's setting up for the 10 rounds instead of the 4 or 5 that we had.
Man, I'm looking at my little buddy growing up here, and little guy is growing into his ears.
Well,
What do you have?
He's half Australian Shepherd, half Chesapeake Bay Retriever.
Oh, okay. I have
my
a
little-
German.
All right, and when everyone's in, we will do the screen share, and
We're just missing Rav.
Oh,
Come on, Rav.
get on the ball,
Mhm.
Raph. Come on now. You holding up progress.
Why have I got the start game button?
Do what?
I've got the start game button. I don't like that kind of power.
My damn dog is aggravating me. Ah!
Like, go on now. Go on now. Get him out of here.
I think we've got all 6 players. I don't know if you're wanting anyone from the audience.
Oh, wait. I've got to go back here
Oi,
before I do it full screen.
freaking
and
dog. All right, we ready?
Yeah, just share the screen.
Oh, duh, that would help, wouldn't it?
Might, just a little bit.
Maybe.
There we go.
Alrighty, so everyone who wants to be a part of the audience, we'll give you just a couple minutes to get the room code in and join the audience, and then we will get started with this long version of this, and then after this one we're gonna wrap up for the day.
You have 30 seconds. Go.
Starting now.
And then after Widow is done, give me about 15, 20 minutes, and I'll have my stream up and running.
Okay. I gotta get a couple things done first, anyway.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and let's get this party started.
Okay. Oh.
Welcome to What the Dub.
We can skip
The rules are
this.
simple.
I am. Ah, shit.
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh
Hang on.
no! It's a black screen.
There we
There
go.
it goes.
Coming up.
Death and stuff.
Earthlings, step forward. You have been brought here for a purpose. Earthlings, step forward. You have been brought here for a purpose. Show them you're not just a pretty face. Enter your dub.
Okay.
Wee.
Earthlings, step forward. You have been brought here for a purpose.
You will pop a nasty boil on my bunghole. No complaint. You will enjoy
You
it.
will enjoy it.
Earthlings, step forward. You have been brought here for a purpose.
To turn me into the universe's first sex robot. I'm Fuel.
Earthlings, step forward. You have been brought here for a purpose.
What is the point of the creature you call Shani and its barnacle growth rat?
He's a tick.
Earthlings, step forward. You have been brought here for a purpose.
You'll be the first human to take my alien shaft and be showered with a cosmic bukkake.
Earthlings, step forward. You have been brought here for a purpose.
I am going to probe you, so bend over. We need answers.
Earthlings, step forward. You have been brought here for a purpose.
You will be anal probed examined, and used as our sex slave.
Everyone's verdict, including you. Time to vote. You take the egg, baby.
Wow.
Ravolini.
You sick fuck.
Total schlock.
What was that you were saying, Sid?
Oh.
Damn, we're tied. Tied for first.
Yeah.
Kill them. Why do you let them live? Kill them.
What are you waiting for? Enter your dub.
Why do you let them live? Kill them. I would, but Mama said no killing after bedtime. Why do you let them live? Kill them. Well, I mean, Shani will probably have to burn the house, like the mom in What's Eating Gilbert Grape. Why do you let them live? Kill them. Why? What in the hell they do to you and pay me?
What the fuck?
Why do you let them live?
What?
Kill them. It's kittens in a bucket. What's wrong with you, you psychopath?
Aw.
Why do you let them live? Kill them. I need help beating the 7th level in Mario Brothers, and they're the only ones who can help me.
Ooh,
Why
that's
do you let them
level.
live? Kill them. Never. They are here to serve all our sexual needs. Now go and stop being a damn virgin. That's why you're so angry.
Vote for your favorite dub.
Oh, damn it. I mean, dang it. I hit the
Yeah,
wrong
now you
button on my computer.
Yeah, now you regret naming your dog that, don't you?
I've been calling him Getty because, trying to climb the corporate ladder and calling him damn it in a CEO meeting is not going to go well.
Look who's in the weeds. Top up.
See?
Thank you, Sid.
You're welcome.
That's terrible.
That one. Great work.
Well, I mean, I'm sorry.
We're,
I mean, that
cat,
was
we're cat people.
yeah, we cat folks up in her.
I was first for about a second.
So little time. Let's get into it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, comes the opportunity to purchase.
Ooh,
Now,
this one's
ladies
gonna
and
get
gentlemen,
nasty.
comes the opportunity to purchase. Time to shake the world, kid. Enter your dub.
Mm.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, comes the opportunity to purchase Rev's used cucumber. Now, ladies and gentlemen, comes the opportunity to purchase Shani's used panties, Rev's cum-filled sex doll, a pack of Pall Malls, and Rouge piece of corn.
Rouge.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, comes the opportunity to purchase my ex-girlfriend for half price. You get twice the crazy.
half the price, twice the crazy.
Comes the opportunity to purchase this
Okay,
cherry.
Rev.
It's enough to make a grown man cry.
All right, Doc.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, comes the opportunity to purchase one of Shani's soiled soaps, a t-shirt Reverend wore for 13 days in a row, and 2 of Bond's
Gross.
Oh,
Ew.
Did he actually do that?
Damn, all you guys choosing the gross ass answers.
This rare photo of Shani before she was 800 pounds with a gray smelly bag.
800
Oh,
pounds.
God.
Ooh, God damn, you guys are getting really descriptive.
It's so true, though.
It is though.
Did he actually wear a shirt for 13 days in a row?
I'm sure
Yes.
he did.
Highly possible.
Shani's
Multiple
been wearing
times.
that black moo thing
Oh my God,
Ah.
for
forever.
3 months.
3 months now. Yeah. Mm-mm.
I want to do an episode really where you actually like sit down with proper. Well, hang on. Let's do the score first.
Better a witty fool than a foolish witch, huh?
What the fuck?
One word.
Wow.
Damn.
Fuck you, Doc.
I didn't even get one.
Really? Wow. I hit like so many parts in that universe. It's not even funny.
Lend me your ear. And what do you? Right. Lend me your ear.
We can hear the dog.
Right.
Yeah, he's in his kennel.
Enter your job. Lend me your ear. And what do you? Right.
The lullaby of your death. Goodbye, y'all.
My God.
And what do you? Right.
I hear the cries of small children. Don't ask why.
Oh my God.
Lend me your ear. And what do you? Right.
Who in the hell cares, stupid dumb bitch?
Lend me your ear. And what do you? Right.
It's the sound that Peter Pan used to lure all the children from their beds to kidnap them.
Oh
Ooh.
God.
Well, yeah, this is the
Oh,
dark
wow.
round. We going dark this round.
That was Doc.
And what do you? Right.
I hear Billy Ocean. Of all the oceans, he's my favorite. Take that, Atlantic.
Oh God, Caribbean Queen or something like that.
Yeah.
And what do you? Right.
The voice tells me I should do the captain while wearing a sailor hat and nothing else. Give me 3 minutes and a jar of Vaseline.
Vote or
Schlick,
don't.
schlick, schlick,
The
schlick.
choice is yours.
Francis is answering the questions. That's funny.
Oh, I figured that would have at least thrown me up to the top.
Someone's got it made in the
God
day.
damn it, Doc.
Okay, Doc, I quit. I'm done.
Don't do that.
Damn it.
Doc is just a cynical asshole.
Round 5.
Kick
If you
Doc.
don't have the rent money right away. If you don't have the rent money right away.
Oh my god. Nah, fuck you guys.
You're your
You sick
job.
bastards.
Okay. Oh God, Doc is taking forever. I think.
We're screwed.
Yep.
You're almost out of time.
Let's hope he runs out of time.
I knew that wasn't gonna happen.
Damn it.
If you don't have the rent money right away.
Cue 70s porno music.
If you don't have the rent money right away.
Well, you could us a few favors. You in? We're getting anal tonight, and I don't care how hard you have to work. I want this place clean, spotless.
If you don't have the rent money right away.
You can always bend over for my husband while giving me the orgasm he never does.
Oh God.
If you don't have the rent money right away.
I'm sure Daddy would love a good blow job from you. Oh, and I can peg that sweet ass. And Mama gets to piss on your head.
What the hell?
If you don't have the rent money right away.
Get the hell out, but please fuck me first.
If you don't have the rent money right away.
Daddy's gonna have to go out hooking again. I'll find his red shoes.
Which one's Doc so we don't do his, please?
That's what she said? Sorry.
Shut up. You shut up too, Doc.
Someone can't cut the.
First one died.
This tough dog is hit.
God damn.
Look at him go.
Yes!
Hey!
Well, thank you, Rav.
Wait, which one was it got me all those points? Was it the one about the ex-girlfriend?
Here they are on their way to school on a beautiful spring day. But no matter where they go or what they do, here they are on their way to school on a beautiful spring day. But no matter where they go or what they do, give it your best shot and enter your dub.
No. Can't believe I did that either.
Whew. Cassius is writing her novel, ladies and gentlemen.
No, it says damn on-screen
Here they are
keyboard. It
on their way
screws
to
up all
school
the
on
time.
a beautiful spring day. But no matter where they go or what they do,
They're always down for a good killing.
here they are on their way to school on a beautiful spring day. But no matter where they go or what they do,
They are always a victim.
here they are on their way to school on a beautiful spring day. But no matter where they go or what they do,
They never engage in the sinful act of handholding. Jesus sees all.
here they are on their way to school on a beautiful spring day. But no matter where they go or what they do,
Their undies still go up their ass.
Okay.
Oh,
they are on their
oh,
way to school on a beautiful spring day.
wedgies.
But no matter where they go or what they do,
They will never forget when Grandpa brother touched their naughty places over the summer. Is it wrong that Tommy liked it?
Oh God
here they
Almighty!
are on their way to
Really?
school on a beautiful spring day. But no matter where they go or what they do,
They always only being able to fuck each other because they themselves are inbred dumb fucks.
Dub did you like
Damn.
best? Vote now!
It's a tough call.
Mhm. Little wolf. That's funny.
Thank you, Rav.
You're spewing pure rhubarb. What a loser.
Yeah, I know. Something new.
You still have more points than me, Sid.
Damn it! Damn it, Rav.
You still have more points than me, Sid.
Rav, you can now.
Not
you
anymore.
Rav, now you can eat all the dicks.
Here comes the next round. Who are you? Who are you? No time to waste. Enter your dub now. Who are you?
The googly-eyed Muppet.
Who are you?
Dr. Cyrus Oblivion.
Oh, who did
I'm an
that?
optometrist's wet dream.
Oh, brainless.
I am widow and I am going to eat all the dicks.
Fuck you, Rav.
Who are you?
They call me Cyrax. Don't ask why my
shit.
face looks like this bitch.
Who are
Rav, you can eat all the dicks.
I
All
am
the dicks.
Snorlax, king of the mole
You want some
people.
barbecue sauce?
you? Round's over. Let's vote.
Rav, you're evil. You're muted.
Come on, audience.
Oh, it my thing disconnected.
Yeah.
Ouch!
Come on.
Oh, wow.
Really?
Buddy.
Guess who said
Yeah, that wasn't me.
Yes!
That was Sydney. Sydney takes all the credit. Damn, and Sydney coming up. Ooh, I gotta watch out.
No, you don't.
Was her death violent? Yes, her death was violent. How did she die? All right, now what happened to the Baroness? Was her death violent? Yes, her death was violent. How did she die?
Show him you're not just a pretty face. Enter your dub.
Yay! The audience loves me. Can't help it.
We all love Sydney.
I do.
All right, now what happened to the Baroness? Was her death violent? Yes, her death was violent. How did she die?
Have you ever seen someone banged by a pack of Great Danes and then be fucking flounder?
All right, now what happened to the Baroness? Was her death violent? Yes, her death was violent. How did she die?
Shani died of all the diseases known to man.
Oh, fuck. Well, that's true, probably.
All right, now what happened to the Baroness? Was her death violent? Yes, her death was violent. How did she die?
She watched Shani and Rev's OnlyFans and Smell-O-Vision. She died from
Oh,
the...
God. I remember that scene. God, my.
The Baroness. Was her death violent? Yes, her death was violent. How did she die?
She butt-chugged an entire bottle of wine.
You can't die from that.
Whoa. Whoa.
Trust me, I know.
Okay.
Was her death violent? Yes, her death was violent. How did she die?
She got a little too playful with the stable horses.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
That's gross.
Hey, nobody friggin' picked that one. That's either Docs or Ravs.
Was her death violent?
Docs, more than likely.
How did she die?
She was holding a Pop-Tart and Shani tackled her. Then ate the Pop-Tart and the Baroness.
Look now, or forever hold your peace.
Nobody's ever gonna vote for mine. I give up.
Oh, stop.
Well, we do half the time. We suck.
And well, I'm told.
Come on, audience member.
Let's go, audience.
Thank you.
Thank you. Want to get my losing on with?
Yeah, that was me.
God damn it.
Yeah, it was.
Well, thank you, Sydney and Rav.
You're welcome.
2 thumbs down.
Oh man! Oh,
Whoa.
See, I didn't get one this time either.
Another round of What the Dub is coming at you.
Ooh, 2 more rounds.
Perhaps you'd show me the way to the castle.
Why are you so interested in the Baron?
Perhaps you'd show me the way to the castle.
Why are you so interested in the Baron?
Time to let your ambitions soar. Enter your dub.
Owes me money.
Baron Von Poopy Pants built my plane and it sucks ass. Nice, Wolfie.
yeah, fuck that shit. Are you writing War and Peace over there, Rav? Pride
Yeah,
and
he is.
Prejudice, maybe?
I'm afraid to know.
Come on.
If he doesn't make it, maybe somebody has a chance.
Them.
Nah, I just said it too soon.
Show me the way to the castle.
Why are you so interested in the Baron?
Because I'm Rick James, bitch, and cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Oh, Jesus.
Perhaps you'd
Sounds
show
like
me the way to the
Ozzy.
castle.
Why are you so interested in the Baron?
He banged me and my wife, and now I'm pregnant. He left me with a simple boy.
Perhaps you'd show me the way to the castle.
Why are you so interested in the Baron?
Because we hope she died a violent death by sniffing Shanny's fupa.
Oh, Jesus.
They said Baron, not
Oh.
Baroness.
Perhaps you'd show me the way to
Oh, excuse me.
Why are you so interested in the Baron?
Have you seen that rotund motherfucker? He can eat a whole burrito.
Perhaps you'd show me the way to the castle.
Why are you so interested in the Baron?
I'm getting pegged for the first time, and I need some tips from him. I hear he's an expert.
Perhaps you'd show me the way to the castle.
Why are you so interested in the Baron?
He is the one who took my virginity, and I haven't stopped thinking about him since. Plus, he is my father.
Oh, shit.
my God.
Oh, Doc.
Says who?
I've known Doc long enough. He would pull some shit like that. Rav's gonna win anyway, so fuck it.
We don't know. We still have another round after this.
Thanks, Rav.
Yeah, plus he's my father.
You're headed to nowhere.
Thank you, Rav.
What?
And Widow thought it was
Seriously?
Doc.
Seriously? Nobody's pulled out the I'm Rick James bitch the entire time we've been playing this game. Fuck.
Oh my God.
All right.
Cassius
I'm
is
gonna
on
miss
top
the
of
last
me.
round.
So.
Final round.
I'm afraid these gentlemen have a most regrettable task to perform.
Ooh.
I'm afraid these gentlemen have a most regrettable task to perform.
I know where this is gonna go.
Yeah.
Give it your best shot and enter your dub.
Like I said, I think I know where everybody is going with this. So yeah, good luck to everybody because to be perfectly honest with you, I think I've got you. I know I don't stand a snowball's chance in hell of winning the game, but I've got this one.
I'm afraid to know.
Tash said she would stick out.
Like the stream, folks.
Enter your dub.
Yeah, listen to dog. Dog says like the stream. Damn right.
Yeah, Getty is in agreement. What is it, buddy?
Oh, Cash.
No.
You didn't.
Ladies and gentlemen, have a most regrettable task to perform.
They have to pick 2 do a 3-way with me, and the other 1 films.
I'm afraid these gentlemen have a most regrettable task to perform.
To not be a 1-pump chump.
Doc, can you mute?
I'm afraid these gentlemen have a most regrettable task to perform.
I need you all fuck me like Doc's dog.
Oh, what?
Oh my god.
I'm afraid these gentlemen have a most regrettable task to perform.
They have to gangland Shani with G-Man. They will be forced to all come inside her, and Reverend will clean it all out.
I just threw up a little in my mouth with that one.
Most regrettable task to perform.
You're going to have to hose down Shani and Reverend for their yearly bath.
Everyone's a critic. Vote.
Cassius, are you there? We can't hear you.
Maybe the dog had to go out, or she had a phone call.
Yeah, those two.
Just vote already.
That's what I thought. What else said that?
You're on a roll. Hot
Oh,
dog.
wow.
Good job. Haha.
Look who's in the ketchup. Try harder, pal.
I wish I knew what that meant. That's weird.
Ooh. Ouch. You guys are a
Here's
tough
our
crowd.
winner.
You won anyway.
Who's the winner? It's Nicole.
Oh, wow.
Nicole
Good
won.
job, Nicole.
Yowza.
How'd that happen?
You came up on top.
Look who's stinking up the joint. Wowza.
Wow.
All right, so let's see, and then we'll go ahead and we'll wrap up.
Let's get the standings.
Well, I'd call this one a success. Let's give it up
Damn,
for
down
the
to
winner.
third.
Hey, I beat Widow. I'm good with that.
Yeah. Damn, Nicole won? Awesome.
Yeah. Hey, well,
Sorry,
Like
my
by
food got
50
here and I had to
points.
freaking go get it.
Oh, no problem, no problem.
50 points, man. By 50 points. That's a close game right there.
that was
Right. Well, all right, everybody. I want to thank everyone for coming and joining us. Mom, thank you for coming on for the first time. It was an honor to have you. Please come back and join us. Brother Rav, you are always welcome. Lady Nicole, Miss Sydney, Miss Cassius, y'all are always welcome here as well. I was hoping Mango might get a chance to join us, but I know she had some things going on today. So we will certainly hope that she can come and join us next time. Do want to thank everyone who came by and hung out in the chat with us today. Little Wolf, Sir Hatman, let's see, Brainless, Six Drops, everybody, thank you so much for coming by. It's
Tiny, Don, Shamanite, thank you all so much.
yes,
Tommy.
this has been so much fun today, as always. So right now, what what we're going to do is I will be announcing all the other shows coming up. The 2-year anniversary show coming up, I'll be announcing that soon. And then, of course, we may try to do an evening stream, either maybe Monday or Tuesday evening, depending on who may have some streams going. If not, we may push it to Sunday. I'll just have to get in contact with Splicer and we'll go from there. Nicole, do you have anything coming up? Are you going to do another game stream soon?
I am, yeah. Tomorrow night for me, 8 p.m. So around this time.
All right. Well, I will certainly do my best to tune in for that. And Tiny Captain, thank you for being here as well. You are certainly always welcome. You'll definitely have to come on sometime and hang out with us. Cassius, you've got a gaming stream coming up just a few minutes after this, correct?
Yep.
All
I'm gonna
right.
go set it up, and I'll send people the StreamYards link. I can only have 6 on right now because I haven't paid for it yet, but I will send people the StreamYards link, and I will send everybody else. Actually, everybody else can find the YouTube link in my server in the YouTube links.
Let me see. You do have a wrench, yes?
I believe so.
Say something in the chat
Yes,
for
I
me.
do. Yes, I
Okay,
do.
then go ahead and post the link to your channel.
All right.
All right. Rav, what about you?
Let's see. I don't have any like streams going on right now. I guess I could just show music.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Please do. Please do. This is a very, very talented young man, and everything that I've heard from him so far has been absolutely amazing. And getting little sneak peeks here and there has been an honor indeed, and I'm very excited for the new stuff coming out. So yes, please let the folks know about the music.
Yeah, my artist name is Ravenous, or band name, I guess, because it's one man band. So it's one man band Ravenous. I'm on Spotify, I'm on YouTube, and I'm also on Apple Music too. And if you guys if you guys do like the Instagram stories and add music, it's also on there too. So yeah, go check that out.
All right, Doc, Sydney, y'all got anything you want to say before we close out?
Bye.
I'll see you in a few minutes, Sid. I love you.
All right.
You
right.
too, Nicole. And
All right.
Rav, Doc, send me a private message in Discord. Rav, you're muted.
No, I wasn't even talking. I was just like doing this.
Rav, Doc, send me a private message in Discord, and I will get you guys. If you want to come and join us on.
Yeah.
Playing.
If y'all are doing that, after a while, I may try to come and join you if I don't pass out.
All right, sounds good, honey. But get some sleep, seriously.
I'll attempt
What's
to.
that?
But for, yeah, exactly. That's a true question.
What's
but
that?
I will not be offended if you go to sleep. You need it.
I know. Well, guys, thank you everybody once again for coming and hanging out with us. It's so much fun to have all of you on. So everybody be watching the Discord for the announcement of the next couple of shows. I'll be getting in contact with
I'm not in your
Slicer.
Discord.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Or you should be. Well, I'll change that here in just a moment.
Okay.
So everybody, please be watching that, and we'll be announcing the 2-year anniversary show coming up, where yes, we will get to everyone will get to roast me, and I'll be reaching out to Sir Hatman once again. I would love for my mentor and my good brother, Security Monitor Loser. I would both like them to be the roast masters for this. It would be an honor and a privilege for both of them to do it, indeed. So everybody be watching that, because I know everybody's already chomping at the bit for it. So so just be watching Discord. Everything will be up there soon, and I will let everyone know when everything is going on. So until we see you again, my friends, as always, peace be with you.
Later, y'all.